The Superintendents Commission for the Study of Demographics and Diversity is a premier educational organization composed of elementary and secondary superintendents in school districts of the suburban Cook and Collier counties, dedicated to providing quality educational opportunities for all students. The commission was founded in 1991 by Dr. Dorothy Boyd, along with a group of pioneering African American superintendents while working with the University of Illinois and the Congressional Black Caucus, with a common commitment of improving instructional effectiveness of teachers, leadership development of administrators, and parental trainings.
Dr. Boyd called the superintendents who were sitting at that time, and along with her advisor, Fred Rogers from the University of Illinois at Champaign, presented us with data of the South Suburbs, which was a part of her research study for her doctorate. And Dr. Rogers at that time said that the suburbs in Cook County were not as white as they used to be, and they weren't as black as they were going to be. And so therefore, they wanted to begin to address the issues that would surround a changing demographic.
We were only 10 or 12 African American superintendents. All of us had poor districts with poor scores and poor folks. And we needed also to get together and bind together and have a support group to survive the job.
The commission, just think about a group of superintendents coming together. We were at the Blueberry Pancake House in South Holland, and we had a dream. We thought about what would happen if we combined our resources, our knowledge, our data.
For me, it's had a tremendous impact on new superintendents to be able to come and be around us and for us to be able to mentor them.
I needed that support from the commission. I needed someone to encourage me and to help me understand not only was I worthy of the position, but I had the knowledge for the position.
When you have superintendents that have support and they're healthy, mentally healthy, because it's a very stressful job, then we can be better servants to our community and to our students.
From the beginning, the commission has sought to be a support system for its members through quality programming and fellowship.
Our founder wanted us to come together to talk about, did we have any issues or anything like that, which we did, of course. And so we met with Chicago State, the dean, the president of that university at that time. And so in 1992 is when we really, which is 31 years ago now, is when we really, began our efforts.
Our first meeting was at Blueberry Hill Pancake House. They welcomed me with open arms, and it was just great to be around other Black superintendents, where you can go and be yourself and ask questions. I was brand new. Most of the superintendents at that time were seasoned superintendents, so it was a great place to bounce ideas off of and just learn the craft.
The biggest impact has been being amongst leaders that look like me, strong African-American female and male leaders. That part has just been absolutely divine. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The commission is a great network. I always tell folks you shouldn't have to suffer in silence. And so when you have concerns, issues, or whatever, you can always pick up the phone and talk to somebody that can give you a different perspective or a different way you should think about things, or how you can address challenges that you will have as an individual superintendent.
In 2006, the commission hosted its first annual regional conference providing professional development, seminars, and workshops. Since then, the commission has trained parents, teachers, administrators, recognized boards of education, along with raising money for scholarships.
One of the biggest challenges that we were able to overcome was to bring in a conference. The Superintendents Commission for the Study of Demographics and Diversity provided a conference. We first partnered with a national group that focused on Black students. And after that initial conference, we elected to combine our resources for purposes of hosting our own conference.
The conference is, in my opinion, amazing. We always have really great speakers. We've also recently, although we've had it, but I think it's more consistent recently, a conference with administrators in the summer. So that's a very good opportunity for people to get together.
I think I was the first superintendent that decided to bring my entire district because I saw the value in pooling our resources to bring in keynote speakers from all across the country. We couldn't afford to do that as individual school districts. So by pooling our resources, we were able to do that, and also letting our teachers and principals, making sure that they're out getting and benefiting from these professional development opportunities. Initially, not only did we have a parent conference, we had a students conference. So we would bring students in as well.
Strategic partnerships with relevant stakeholders and institutions has been the backbone of the Commission's effort to provide holistic educational resources for teachers, parents, and students.
Reverend Meeks was such a big support of the Superintendents Commission and the superintendents. He was always there. He supported us. He poured money into his community. We had an after-school program that was phenomenal that he supported us with, and it was just great.
So we've become stronger, in my opinion, over the years in terms of our legislative voice. We've become stronger as one, having a voice with local and national legislators as it relates to the education of Black and brown children.
Higher education has always been a priority for the Commission, and the organization provides scholarships based on merit and need. The Commission has awarded over $360,000 in college scholarships to date and continues to forge funding partnerships such as a recent fundraiser with the United Negro College Fund. In March of 2023, the Commission partnered with the United Negro College Fund to form a gala with the goal of raising $100,000 for scholarships. The gala was a huge success, raising over $200,000 for scholarships.
One of the favorite parts of the commission, in my opinion, it's my favorite part, has been the fact that we provide scholarships to students every single year. And I think that's a pretty awesome accomplishment.
We know that in order for students to move to the next level, to go to higher education, it's critical that they have funds associated with that. The Commission has provided scholarships, and the United Negro College Fund has provided scholarships.
I went to a commission meeting. I asked the question, we have a scholarship program. Suppose we doubled or tripled the amount of money. Suppose we partnered with the United Negro College Fund. Suppose we looked at this from the perspective of the young people who are walking across the stage and the fact that they might want to go to a Spelman, a Morehouse, a Howard, a Hampton, but maybe they want to go to the University of Illinois at Urbana. It doesn't matter. But the money that we give them might make the difference on whether they go or not.
The Commission now boasts a membership of over 37 school districts with a dedication to the mission of providing quality educational opportunities for all students with support for educational initiatives that are beneficial to the entire school community.
Well, I think the Commission actually has been very consistent with the mission in terms of providing professional help for superintendents who are new or superintendents who are seasoned. I think while we've added new programs and new conferences, we do a summer professional development, the mission has just grown, but it has been very consistent with providing the kind of professional development that professional educators need to make sure that they're successful in their jobs.
As we bring in new people, we've evolved over the years, and so we just believe the sky's the limit. But I'm hoping that the focus of the superintendent and the success of the superintendency remain our focus.
I think everyone in the Commission has this desire to save children and improve their communities. I think if you have that desire and you have that kind of drive, this is the perfect match for you. But I can't say something to encourage you to have that in your heart. You either have it or you don't. And the people that sit in the room with me as a part of the Commission, they have that desire and they have that passion, and it helps to propel us forward.